Hey everyone, welcome into another video lesson. I'm Ryan Claxton, and today we're going to be working on something a little different here on my YouTube channel. We're going to be doing our first two-part series. Now the series is called Blasting in Grooves. Now before we get started, I have to warn you, this isn't about blasting in a metal context like this. Now maybe in another lesson we'll dive into that further, but this lesson is about blasting tastefully in a funky groove setting. Today I brought with me this Pt.1 series snare that I restained myself. I'm going to use it to accent where all these blasts are. So between this and my other snare, we're going to have some fun. Today I'm going to be breaking down two grooves that are primary examples of what blasting tastefully sounds like. So grab the PDF and let's get started. Let's hear what this first groove sounds like without the blasts in it at 85 beats per minute. As you can see on the PDF, we're doing constant eighth notes on the hi-hats. The kick is on the 1, the and of 1, and on beat 3. Now the snare is where things get a little tricky. Without the ghost notes, the accents on the snare fall on the 2, the of 3, and the e of 4. Now I know that sounds difficult, but we'll take it slow and we'll try to internalize it. So let's try it out at 50 beats per minute. Now once that's feeling comfortable, we can add the ghost notes in. Now we'll go beat by beat and go through it. Now the first one, the ghost note is on the E of 1. So you could count that as 1 E and. Let's hear it. Next, we have two 16th note triplets that are after the and of beat 2. This could be considered 2 and triplet. Now the triplet is done by going right, left, left. The easiest way I can describe beats 3 and 4 is by doing a single stroke roll between the hi-hats and the snare drum. Now the only thing I recommend is that you pay attention to the ghost notes and where the accents are. Make sure your accents are loud and your ghost notes are very low. Let's hear this groove again at 60 and 80 beats per minute. This is where the blast comes in. Now to keep this tasteful, we're only going to be adding one extra note and we're going to be accenting one of the previous ghost notes. This all happens on beat 4. On the downbeat of 4, we just have a hi-hat hit, but the remaining 3 16th notes are all going to be where the blasts are. Just don't forget to add the and on your hi-hats. This is the groove with the blast at 60 and 80 beats per minute. One thing you can do is add another snare note on the downbeat of 4, making it a 5-note grouping. To me, this doesn't sound as tasteful, but hey, everybody's got a different preference, so let's check it out. Let's move on to the next groove. This is what it sounds like without the blast in it. When we get this groove going, don't worry about opening your hi-hats for right now. Get the groove down first, and once you're comfortable, add it in later. All my hi-hats are played on the upbeats, so all the ands if you will. My kick drum is on the 1, the and of 1, and on the of beat 3. The snare is on 2 and 4 for right now, and we'll do that at 60 beats per minute. Let's add the ghost notes to this groove. Beats 1 and 3 both have ghost notes on the E. 2 and 4 have ghost notes on the So here it is at 60 and 80 beats per minute. Adding the blast to this one is fairly simple. What we do is on beat 4, we just have 4 straight 16th notes at the end of this groove to give it that tasteful blast it deserves. Get it? Alexander Keys? No? Okay, never mind. The only major difficulty that I found when coming up with this groove was actually opening and closing the hi-hats while that blast beat's going. So make sure you take this slow and you build it up slowly to get more comfortable with it. So this concludes part 1 of my 2-part series of blasting grooves. I hope it inspires you to actually take this concept and bring it to your own grooves, creating some tasteful blasts yourself. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you took this idea and actually applied it to your own grooves, make a video of it, post the link in the comment section below, and I'll check it out. If you want to keep yourself updated on when I release the next video to this, don't forget to hit subscribe at the bottom. Till next time.